for me आरजे नुपुर, क्योंकि आज हम हैं बहुत ही स्पेशल और बेहद खूबसूरत क्लॉडिया के साथ. So Claudia, thank you so much for talking to us, and let me tell you, you look outstandingly beautiful tonight. So how do you feel coming to Delhi and to Zoom Everest Awards?
I am absolutely honored to be here tonight, and I got ready, and the glittery dress is all for the Zoom Delhi Everest Awards, and I'm very excited to finally go on the stage and congratulate all the winners. And it's gonna be a beautiful and memorable night.
It is going to be memorable for the audience too, because they'll be receiving awards from you, so it's going to be really huge for them. So let us talk about your journey. So
Sure.
tell our audience something about your journey here.
Well, I started as a model, and then of course I turned into acting, and in between I have also written a book. So I'm an author, so I have written a book called Keep Eating, Keep Losing. So my journey has been always like a roller coaster, because I have been always trying to explore different sides of me. I have never been scared to jump and utilize different opportunities. But yeah, I started as a model, and today again I'm going to walk the ramp. So it's always going to be close to my heart, because that's how my journey began.
Right.
But yeah, of course, acting, Big Boss, Balma song with Akshay Kumar,
Yeah.
Kilari 786. So the journey has been like quite colorful, I would say. And if I look towards the last 10 years, there is a smile on my face. So I think it has been a great journey for me, and I have enjoyed myself and enjoying till now. And today I'm in Delhi, so yay!
Delhi dil walon ki to dil walon ke paas. So you are here with the people full of heart.
Yes.
So absolutely amazing journey. If you talk about the kind of moving from ramp then to Bollywood, and then of course people started calling you that Balma girl. So
Yeah.
Claudia, the Balma girl. So that title over there, and working with Akshay Kumar, how was that feeling? He's one of the most amazing actors that Bollywood has, and well known around the world. And how did you feel working with him?
It was absolutely inspiring, because I learned discipline from him. I am already a disciplined girl, but he reached the set before the choreographer. And while I was rehearsing, he was already there, checking the location and the environment, and he already worked what is he going to do in his head, and then only the choreographer reached, and he was completely cool. So he's a director's actor, so how he behaved, and the humbleness of his, and the attitudes on the set, and being so calm and making everyone comfortable. He didn't make me feel how big a celebrity he is. He always was very helpful. Even if I needed one more take, he very beautifully gave it to me. So I was absolutely wowed working with him, and Balma was like a dream come true. And of course it turned one of the biggest songs that time.
Absolutely.
So I was actually lucky not only to work with Akshay sir, but also to get such a huge hit. So yeah, it was beautiful.
Yeah, and people started loving you after that. Many people knew you as a model, but after that song, you became a super duper star overnight. So one thing that I would like to know from you is dancing. How did that come to you? Like, you've been dancing ever since you were a child, or gradually you got a chance to get into Bollywood and do that song? That's how you got into it? It was a passion, or just a hobby, or what was it all about? That is what we want to know.
Well, good question. What do I say? Let me tell the truth. So honestly speaking, no, I'm not a born dancer, but yeah, I have been always very flexible, and I had my moves. So however, after Big Boss, I decided that, listen girl, if you want to stay in this country and have a chance to become successful, firstly you have to learn the language, and secondly you have to learn Bollywood dance. Otherwise, you will not be able to glorify and do justice to the film industry and even get the chance. So I learn every day Bollywood, different songs, different choreography. I started getting comfortable with those steps, with this form of dance. And then because Big Boss was end 2009, 2010.
Right.
So in 2012 Balma happened. So it took me like couple of years to
But
learn it. Yeah.
But it was worth it then.
100%, 100%. I think, I'm always hungry for knowledge, and I never expected that time when I started Bollywood dance that if I get the opportunity or will I not. So, but I have been always very passionate, and I knew my effort will never get wasted. And even if I will not do any song or any movie, still it is a craft, a skill which I have learned. So, you should always see the positive into anything.
Yeah, that's absolutely amazing thing that you've said. Being positive is it's the core in everything. So before I come back to your book, I would like to talk about the experience of Bigg Boss.
Okay.
How was the experience? I mean, public loved you when you were there in Bigg Boss, and it was the great, like the fights and everything, being very chaotic, staying in the house. So how was it?
For me it was like a holiday, 10 weeks of holiday. I tell you why, because I was the first foreigner to enter Bigg Boss,
Yes.
because that was Bigg Boss season 3.
Yeah.
Secondly, I didn't speak anything. I didn't know even namaste. Nothing. I learned few words inside the house, and I really tried to put my efforts to understand what is going on. However, English was not allowed, and I didn't know
Yes.
Hindi, so I was like, okay, you guys fight, I don't even understand, abuse me, I don't even understand, I'm having a great holiday. So this was my experience in Bigg Boss. It was a little frustrating. That's why I decided I have to learn Hindi, otherwise go home, you have nothing else to do here. So but it was fun also. I made my first friends in India, and once you are 10 out of 12 weeks inside a house with 15 people, you tend to make friends, and those friends are even today here for me, and we catch up sometimes. So it's beautiful that we could make up like those relationships.
And the way you're talking about Bigg Boss, even after so many years, it tells us that how close it is to you, how close it is to your heart. So that indeed is a very humongous experience to have. So now coming to Hindi, like what all have you learned? Something for the audience in Hindi, please.
सब कुछ मैं हिंदी बात कर सकती हूँ, हम बिल्कुल बिंदास बात कर सकते हैं।
तो ये बिंदास बात जो हमारे साथ क्लॉडिया कर रही हैं, इनसे अब हम पूछेंगे, ये जब ऑथर बनी तो ऑथर कैसे, मतलब हाउ डिड यू एंड अप इन राइटिंग, व्हाट इंस्पायर्ड यू?
I never thought of being a writer, but again, I thought it will be an opportunity to share my thoughts. Because coming from the modeling industry, I always thought, and even my experience on the beginning of my career was that I was starving, because you have to be so slim. That size 0 at that time was something kind of which gets stuck in the young people's head. And then over the duration of my career, which I understood and learned more about my body, that it's not about starving, it's about giving it the right nutrition. You have to eat healthy, probably avoid fried food, but you have to still nourish your body completely.
Right.
Otherwise, you will stop having the energy. And if you starve yourself, your metabolism is slowing down, and that's the opposite what you really want. You want a higher metabolism, so you burn the calories, but also the skin on your below, the healthy hair and strong nails will come from inside. Whatever product you are using, that will never give you the results what the food can give you. So hence, keep eating, keep losing, because even if you want to lose weight, you have to nourish your body, you have to eat those calories. Don't be scared about food, make food your best friends. And that's what I learned. And sometimes I feel, we are so exposed to the internet, and the youngsters nowadays, they're not able to filter so many information. So I wanted to write a book saying and cracking all those myths that, diet, it's not something you should be threatened about. It's not something you should be scared about. Diet and food can be your best friends. Just know those 2-3 tricks, how to go about it. And you really can go with this the journey, even as a model, even if you have to be slim and trim, you can really enjoy that and not be scared. Don't do the same mistake as I did, and don't do the same mistake as so many thousands of girls are doing. And then the teenager, the students, they are following, right? Because they are looking up to the Bollywood, the film star, the Hollywood, everyone, right? So we should just bring the nice message to the society, and that was the idea behind the book.
Definitely. I am one person who's going to read this book after this interview and maybe taking tips from you, because that is something I am struggling with ever since I have started getting into media. So that's one struggle I think every girl faces. You keep eating and then you don't realize what you are eating. So what exactly is important is you see what you're eating, not eating anything and everything, but making the right choices there is important, right?
You got it.
Sitting with you for some time and I learned it. So I'm going to read that book definitely, and see, I'm telling you that I'm going to lose my weight soon just by eating, not just by starving. So thank you so much for telling me that. So where do you see yourself in the future now? Like, what are your aspirations, your goals coming up?
Well, I can already tell you because there is another shift in my career which just began a few months back, and I joined a production house, and right now I'm a CEO of Anand Kumar Productions Private Limited. And our forthcoming projects are Baichung Bhutia's biopic, which is gonna be quite huge.
Yes.
And we are very excited for that project. There is another it's called Merit Junction, that will be a web series, and there are a couple of more projects which I'm not sure I'm able to talk about right now, but yeah, I am definitely seeing myself being in a Bollywood, but not always in front of the camera. Let me use my brain and show everyone how good businesswoman I can be. So that's my next challenge, and I love challenges, so that's something I'm excited about, and simultaneously I will be doing that.
But I'm sure the audience is going to love you behind the camera, but they will love to see you on the camera, on the screen. I mean, do not leave the screen. This is, as one of the fans, I'm telling you that don't leave the screen. We would love to see you on the screen too, because you are so charming. I mean, you take all the hearts when you're there.
Right.
So don't do that.
No, don't worry, I'm with you guys. And but definitely I will choose good projects which I'm excited about, characters to play or the lead to play, which really tells a beautiful story behind, and there is a message and there is a motivation. So I look towards the cinema in a very different perspective, which probably was not the same 5 to 10 years back.
Absolutely.
So we all grow as a human beings, we all change our thought process, and I have like really crave to grow always and to step my game up. So no, I will not leave, I will not say that, but I'll be more choosy and then work towards a cinema which I would like to show the audience, which will inspire them, which will push them to go and watch the big screen, and some fascinating story which they can learn something from. This is something I would like to give the audience and back to the society, because Bollywood and India gave me so much, so now I would like to give something back in my way.
And we would really love to wish you all the best for that.
Thank you.
Because choosing content is always, giving something to the audience that has some meaning to it is always good.
Absolutely.
Just not doing anything and everything, but doing something that touches your heart.
Absolutely.
That reaches the heart of the audience too. So I'm sure you're going to have so many such projects coming your way, and we wish you all the best as working with the production house, the beauty with the brains there. So we would also like to know something about Zoom Delhi Everest Awards. So what would you like to tell us about them? Like, how did you get in touch with them, and how do you feel after coming here?
See, there is a beautiful girl and a company called Catty International, and Catty Data, which is the event manager here, she got in touch with me via Priyank Shah, and me and Catty, we have been working for quite some time right now, and she's associated with Zoom Delhi Everest Awards, and this is my first time and my first collaboration with them, and I'm absolutely excited. I'm about to go on the stage and walk my ramp, and Mr. Krishan Tiwari is the organizer here, so I would like to thank him giving the opportunity for inviting me and for making me a part of this beautiful award function. And I am going to give a lot of awards today to so many talented people, because as you know, Zoom Delhi is also a weekly newspaper, and they are showing so much of different talent from different kind of industries. So I will be able to meet all those wonderful people today, and we will be celebrating together the achievements and the success in life. So yeah, it's gonna be beautiful.
Nice. So one thing that I would like to know about this award show is generally the award shows are about entrepreneurs or about the singers or about the Bollywood or about the glamour industry. This award show is an amalgamation of all those.
Yes.
What do you have to say about that?
I think it's wonderful because you see, Zoom Delhi is a newspaper, so it targets the entire kind of population here in Delhi. And why do we need to just categorize or keep things very small and narrow? I think Mr. Krishan Tiwari had a wonderful vision and idea to celebrate the success in any kind of categories, because why industry, or why just even a media or even a makeup artist?
Right.
Why should we not celebrate if those people are putting hard work and they have achieved something? So I think as a newspaper, it's very important to give everyone a platform with beautiful opportunity.
Right.
So,
And towards the end of this interview, I would like to ask you to say something to the beautiful audience of Radio Adda.
hello Radio Ada, this is Claudia Ciesla, and to all the listeners, I would like to say keep listening because this radio is rocking it, and don't miss my interview and don't miss any kind of show because it's amazing. Thank you so much for the lovely interview. I really enjoyed that, and come downstairs with me and watch the show. Don't miss it.
So that was Claudia with us. Thank you so much for talking to us.
Thank
It
you.
was indeed a pleasure talking to you. I enjoyed each and every bit of it and connected with you from heart to heart. So that was amazing, and definitely I'm going to lose that weight.
Oh.
So thank you so much for listening to us and watching us. And that is me, Arjun Upur, saying you bye-bye now for now. And now we are going to go downstairs and we are going to bring you the ramp walk that is going to be the key or the core of the night. So stay with us. Don't go anywhere. Till then, sayonara. Bye-bye. Take care.